buddy. I'm feeling lightheaded. What's your name?
Shannon.
Shannon. You got a quarter here? Let's show it to the camera. Quarter. And a Sharpie. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to print your name, make a mark. You can draw your initials, you can draw a little house, whatever you want so you know it's uniquely yours. There's no way to actually switch it on.
Oh, go home.
When you're done, I'll take the Sharpie and I need you to do something crazy with the quarter. I need you to blow on it for a couple seconds. The reason why is because it makes more sense.
Okay.
So they can see it too at home. Quarters are non-porous, which means the ink doesn't soak up in there, so you have to blow on it for a couple seconds. Are you right or left-handed?
Right.
Hold open your right hand for me, and take this, place it here, close your hand around it, hold it up, rub it a little bit like this. Now I want you to begin to imagine like it's a chocolate coin. It's going to begin to get softer in your hand.
Oh my God.
You can feel it bending, can't you?
Yeah.
Gets crazy. Open up your hand. Look what happened. It bent in your hand. And if we hold it, watch. You can see it bend more.
the same way
Wow.
A little more. A little more. You can actually see it bending more. Okay.
Can I keep it?
It's your cheap souvenir.
Sweet. Wow. Oh my
What are you
God, look
drinking?
Whatever you're buying.
Now shall not put fire around it.
It's just like putting yourself on fire.
Don't even shave.
Hot.
That's hot a bit.
I can smell the hair.
Hey, we're here in downtown Plainfield with Kelly, right? Kelly's your name? Just making sure. Didn't want to embarrass myself with the wrong name. We're going to try a little remote viewing. Do you know what remote viewing is? Well, it's an ability to project yourself into another location and actually detect an object or another location remotely using psychic abilities. Do you believe in psychic abilities? Oh, okay. We have my iPad here. And on there, I want you to hit the maps feature. Do that. And see the, I don't even know if you can see it on film. You can see it's a maps. And I want you to just kind of look straight ahead without even looking. Just double tap on the screen randomly. Double tap again. And again. And again. And again. Keep going. Yeah, keep going. You should be good. I mean, you should be at street level now. Good. I want you to hold it up like this so that only you can see it. I want you to scroll your finger on the screen and find a street. And just stop at a street. Do you have a street?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll turn it off. Is it off? Yeah? Okay. Close the cover. And now I want you to imagine the street sign. I want you to see the street sign in your mind. I want you to see the first letter of the street in your mind. Got it?
Yes.
I'm going to make a prediction. I'm going to show it to the camera. What was the first letter?
Q.
Q, really? I was getting an E. Is there an E in this word?
Yes.
Wait, is it like towards the end? Almost, it's in the middle, isn't it? So, I'm being a dyslexic psychic, so, okay. So there's a Q. See the next letter? Is it a U?
Yes.
And this is where the E comes in, right? There's an E there. I'm gonna just start writing down letters. There's probably a couple 100,000 streets in Apple Maps. For me to get this right, it'd be next to impossible. There's a street you're thinking of, Queensbury?
Yes.
Creepy. Alright, we're gonna try something else. Now on Queensbury, if you were walking there, you'd probably see a lot of objects. You'd probably see a tree, a car, a lot of strange things. I want you to think of something you've seen possibly today, and I want you to draw it right here on the envelope. I'll look away. This is where the remote viewing comes in. Are you an artist, Kelly?
Yes.
Cool. Bonus for the video. Sometimes I do this to people and they have a problem drawing stick figures. Oh, you're putting some detail in there, aren't you?
Sorry.
I have to. We have nothing set up. I didn't tell you to draw something. No. Okay. Before this point in time, we've never met, have we?
No. It's first time.
What is it that you drew?
A computer.
A computer. You know what's crazy? If you look, it's a sealed envelope. I want you to open up the envelope. It's a nice computer too, by the way. Take out what's inside.
Oh my god.
Show it to the camera. Cool. And there's hers. We're here with Sandy. Sandy, we're gonna try a little mind reading here.
Okay.
I have my father's wedding ring. It means something to me. So we're gonna play a game of kind of guess which hand the ring's in. So what I'm gonna ask you to do is crumple it up so that the string and everything, I keep it on a string around my neck because it doesn't fit me. We're gonna play for $100. I'm gonna ask you to place that behind your back. Place it in one of your hands, I'll look away.
Okay.
Now place both hands out in front of you like this. And we're gonna see how well you lie. I'll look away so you don't think I'm cheating.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you, is it in this hand? Each time you're gonna say yes.
Okay.
Is it in this hand?
Yes.
Is it in this hand?
Yes.
I'd hate to be in a relationship with her because she's got a perfect poker face. I'm gonna say, judging from which way your nose is pointing to right now, it's in this hand, isn't it?
Yes.
Show it to the camera. Nice. One down. We'll play the best out of three.
Okay.
$100 could be yours. Could you use $100?
I absolutely could.
To some people, it could be rent. $100 rent.
Eh.
A couple drinks at the bar, which we're out in front of right now. Go ahead. Place it in one of your hands, both in front of you. We're going to ask you again, is it in this hand?
Yes.
Is it in this hand?
Yes.
So most people would trip me up and try putting it in the other hand, but I'm going to say she's a real ball buster, and she kept it in the same hand. Am I right? Because her nose is still giving it away. Am I right?
You're right.
Yes! Twice. Last chance to win $100.
Okay.
Place it in one of your hands, I'll look away. Put them both out in front of you. Are they in front of you?
They are.
Okay. I'm going to ask you again, is it in this hand?
Yes.
Is it in this hand?
Yes.
I want you to cross your hands in front of you. I want you guys to notice which hand went to the bottom. I'm going to say the guilty hand always goes to the bottom. Is it in this hand still?
Yes, it is.
$100 is safe. Thanks, Andy. Yay.
It sucks for me.
We're good. And actually, I'll do Troy, they'll throw it on back, so.
Let's try some long distance mind reading using a deck of cards. I want you to think of one of the cards that you see. What, I went too fast? That's what all the ladies tell me. Let's try this again. See one? Crazy thing is, it was all a mirage, because I made it vanish. You know where it went to? In my back pocket. Even better than that, it's in my wallet. Deep within inside my wallet, where there's no money, we have one playing card. The 7 of clubs. I just wish I had more money in there. Creepy, isn't it? I want you to think of 2 geometric symbols, almost like a square inside of a square. But I'm going to tell you now, neither of them is a square. Got it? I was thinking of triangle inside of a circle. Were you? We have a paintball gun loaded with, I believe, .177 millimeter paintballs. We have Loctite, super glue, Gorilla Tape, and a heavyweight sleeping mask. What we're gonna do is remove my sight. On Oprah, there was a kid who lost his vision due to cancer. Even though his eyes were surgically removed from their sockets, he could still detect objects using echolocation. We're going to try duplicating that right now. Rather than removing my eyeballs, we're going to use the super glue. I'm going to slap it in my ocular cavity. As such, take the duct tape. And now the sleeping mask. And just because some people think I can see through all this, some people think I can see through my nostrils. Just for those fuckers. Don't try this at home. It's almost like an echolocation. I don't think I got it. Got it. Alright, Bree, this is an ancient technique of the Mentalist. Victorian seances used to do this all the time. It would be a blindfolded game of tic-tac-toe. I'm going to give you... I didn't hit you, did I?
No.
I felt that I think it was your hand.
Yes.
Touch it. I'm going to give you this dry erase marker, and we're going to play a game of tic-tac-toe. The only thing is, since I'm the one who's blindfolded, I get to go first. I'm going to say, make an X in the middle for me. Okay? Did you do that?
Yep.
Okay. Now I want you to mark wherever you want to go on the board.
As an O, I'm O.
Yes. If I were you, which I'm not, but if I was a woman, I would be thinking I would have to go bottom and to the left. So I would say that you're in the bottom left. So I'm going to say put an X in the bottom middle for me.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
You would probably have blocked me on the top, so I'm going to go top left square. Put an X for me.
Okay.
Do that? Okay,
Yep.
go ahead. Your next move.
Okay.
So I'm going to say you probably, if I were you, I would have went bottom right. So I'm going to go middle right.
Okay.
And your move, of course.
Okay.
I'm going to say you obviously blocked my row, so I would have gone. My next move will be top right.
Okay.
We're done?
Yeah.
I'm going to assume none of us
No.
won.
That'd be a cat's game.
Well, you know what's cool? Made a prediction here earlier. Got it. Once again, I have duct tape all around the blindfold, preventing me from seeing, because anybody who's played with the piñata knows you can usually peek down the side or around. I've taken duct tape and isolated my vision all the way around the sleeping mask, and actually have duct taped my eyes shut. If you're wondering why, I want you to close your eyeball and place your finger on your eyeball. With the slightest bit of pressure, you can't open up your eyelid. It's impossible because your eyelid has no muscle attached to it. Now, we have here a couple, 4 cups attached to a Lazy Susan. Underneath one of these cups is a spike. We're going to play a little game of American roulette, sort of like Russian roulette, but rather than using a gun, we're going to use a spike and some cups. We'll let it spin. Gonna say it's safe. 1 down. Spin it again. I think this is 1. Let's see. Do I feel lucky? Yes. 2 down. 2 left to go. See where the cups are. I think we have 2 here. We have 1 on my left and 1 on my right. Left, right. This could mean the difference in my career as a mentalist. And of course, this cup has the nail attached to it, as you can see right here. Had my hand caught that, I would have been impaled like that cup is right now. Now the part everybody's been waiting for, but me. Everybody says go quick like a band-aid. It's the worst part, ripping hair out. It's not a receding hairline, it's a work-related injury. Ooh. Sleeping mask still in place over all that. You can see the tape still in place. glue. Here we go. Had some alcohol around here and a napkin. This usually releases the glue rather quickly on my eyes, so you can probably see there. Takes a second. There we go. One eye free. Ah, this hurts.